Hello everyone, this is Alternative English for Class 9. So today I shall be sharing and talking to you about a poem called The Soul's Prayer by Cl.9. So before we go into details of the poem, let us know something about the poetess Cl.9. Cl.9 was among the first poets writing in English in India. To infuse the colors and tones of Indian culture, tradition, and landscape into her poetry. Her poems are elegant, rich in texture, and romantic. Mahashri Rabindranath Tagore, and Jawaharlal Nehru were among her many admirers. Her poems are said to have English words but an Indian soil. Sarojini Naidu was also a politician who was part of the Indian independence movement. She was the president of the Indian National Congress in 1925 and was appointed the first woman governor of independent India in Uttar Pradesh in 1947. She was known as the Nightingale of India. Her birthday is celebrated as Women's Day. Now let's come back to the poem. Let me read out some stanza, but not all the stanza. You can open with me to page number 49. Okay, then let's go to the poem. The poem goes like this. In childhood's pride, I said to thee, O thou, O matters me of thy breath, speak, Master, and reveal to me thine inmost laws of life and death. Give me to drink each joy and pain which thine eternal hand can meet. For my insatiate soul would drink earth's utmost bitter, utmost sweet. Spare me so pleased, no pang of strife, withhold no gift or grief I crave. The intricate lore of love and life, and mystic knowledge of the grave. Stanza 4. Lord, thou didst answer stern and low, Child, I will hearken to thy prayer, and thy unconquered soul shall know all passionate rapture and despair. Thou shalt drink steep of joy and fame, and love shall burn thee like a fire, and pain shall cleanse thee like a flame, to purge the dross from thy desire. So shall thy chastened spirit yearn to seek from its blind prayer release, and spin pardon so to learn the simple secret of my peace. I, panting from my sevenfold height, will teach thee of my quickening grace. Life is a prison of my light, and death the shadow of my face. Cl.9. Now let's come back to the poem explanation. So in the first and second stanza, the poem presents a conversation between the poetess as a child and her master. So here the master is God. As a child, she praised God who made her of his breath to reveal to her his inner laws of life and death. She prays to him to give her to drink each joy and pain which his eternal hands can give. Her thirsty soul is ready to drink even the last drop of earth's extreme suffering and extreme joy. Now stanza third and fourth. She wants God to spare neither pleas nor pang of strife for her. She wants to hold back gift or grief she longed for. She wants to have complicated knowledge of love and life and secret knowledge of the grave. God answers the child in a serious manner that he would listen to her prayer and her invincible soul would know all passionate ecstasy and hopelessness. Going back to stanza 5, 6, and 7, she would experience great joy and fame and love will burn her like a fire. Her pain will purify her like a flame of fire to clean the impurities from her desire. Her pure spirit will long to seek release itself from its innocent and ignorant prayer. She would request to learn the simple secret of God's peace. Bending from the sevenfold height of heaven, God will teach the child of his stimulating grace. God's light creates the spectrum of life and death in the shadow of his face. So, children, I request you to read the textbook and listen to the explanation I have given you in short. In case if you have any doubtful things on this poem, please you can ask. Thank you.